other thing is, the best part is when I take you home on Friday, I don't want you to do anything, but on Saturday morning, guess what? You get to have a shower, do everything like you normally would. So the only thing I do ask you is whatever shampoo you use, be cautious, BB. You may think your eyes are closed, but due to swelling, they may be opened a little bit, so you might get shampoo in there and tears, crying, and you can't really rub your eyes because you've got sutures there. So please be cautious, hon, with your shampoos and whatever you're using, so that it doesn't get in your eyes. If you're buying something, I'd say do that baby shampoo, so it doesn't irritate your eyes and things like that. There's no restrictions regarding your diet. I do need you to sleep elevated. That's a must. There's no must, not an option. Not an option. I need you to sleep on your back. And I'm sorry, it's not an option.
It's the hardest.
It is.
I don't sleep.
It is. That's
well,
right.
the Percocet,
And Valium, combine the two, and that'll help you. Yeah.
Oh.
Just promise me, if you've never combined the two, I always tell patients, take a half first, test it. Because if you take too much, because if you take too much and it gets you nauseous, there's really no medicine we can give you to help with the nausea. You have to sort of, get it out of your system. And you can always go back and take more. But so I always tell people, you know what, less is better. Work your way to where you feel comfortable. Don't go for the big dosage all at once, because it just could be a little too much for you. So we did say nothing restrictions on the diet and things like that. You can wear glasses. I saw your sunglasses earlier, so you can definitely wear sunglasses, honey. You can do all of that if you're going out. It could have been Monica's, but I know I saw sunglasses earlier. So the fact is, you can wear them, okay? And no restrictions on that. So if you want to go out, put on your glasses and, stay on the dark side of the street, not the sunny side. I don't want sun on your wounds. No. Okay?
Yeah, I brought my suntan lotion.
Exactly. So I don't want you to use it for the first few days on the wounds because it will irritate the wounds. But just caution in that regard. Okay. Going back to this evening and tomorrow, after midnight, nothing to eat or drink is a little reminder again to you. Tomorrow you will take all of your medications that we've discussed with a small sip of water. You will dress comfortably, please. Zip up or something like that. Okay, it's all right. What do you have?
Pullovers.
Okay, no, that's okay. You know what we need to do is go through your pullovers, son, and look at one that you're comfortable in letting the nurses stretch. Because
I have one.
Yeah, because we don't want to ruin your clothes either. So the main thing is don't bring something that you don't want the shape to, don't stretch that.
I have it.
Yeah, so as long as you have one where, someone can sort of really stretch a little bit, you're fine. You're positively fine. We're going to go through the same thing. All of your jewelry must be removed. Since I don't know what you've been doing, if you've added any body piercings, remove those too. Maybe
enough body
I
work
don't know
going
what
on.
you've been doing lately, but remove that too. And if you can't, let them know. Thanks, honey.
I'm into that.
So there's that. We're gonna bring those. Did the doctor tell you to bring your
hearing aids?
Yeah.
No.
How are you without them?
I can do without them.
Okay, because one of the
just
things
speak up a little bit.
Okay, no, perfect. Because the reason why I would prefer that you leave those at the hotel, because didn't they misplace them last year for a day or two?
Not you. No.
Somebody did. Then it was another patient. So it's
these are 2,000 apiece. So
I know they are.
I prefer leaving them around.
Yeah, so do me a favor. Let's leave them in the room, honey, if you can do without. So it's very comfortable clothing. You don't need to bring anything with you. You can technically just, take a walk in the morning tomorrow morning, because you're only 3 blocks down. So take a little walk. Just what's on you is all you need. And be at admissions, North Tower entrance. Be there. Your surgery starts at almost 11 o'clock. So I'd say be there around 8:45. Yeah, 8:45, nothing later. And the reason why I'm asking for the extra 15-20 minutes, BB, is it's going to allow the nurses to do their physical on you tomorrow, because we didn't do it today on the phone. I didn't want to interrupt,
Right.
you know, the process that we were occurring today. Do you have any questions for me?
Can you start again? No, just kidding. Just kidding. I think I got it.
You okay? Okay.
So, I will text you as soon as I get back. I will
Please.
text you the medication you gave me.
Perfect.
Alright.
And I will
And I want to.
immediately
Sure, I
let the
have the
doctor
Valium
know.
because I sent you the email, and I
I don't
gave
have
you
that from you.
I gave you the, I sent you the three, I know, because it only been three, Percocet, Valium, and
Glycogen.
hydrocodone.
You had those, and
What?
you wanted
Yeah.
me to call in your Mephiton and your Keflex,
Right.
because I remember texting you and saying, I just did it,
Yeah.
pick it up anytime you want.
Keflex, is that the vitamin K?
No, Mephiton.
My Walmart didn't have it, two others didn't have it, they called CVS, they didn't have it. And
Really?
they finally had to call Walgreens, but Walmart was very good. He called all over the place.
Okay,
to get it
I'm
for
glad
me.
they did that
Yeah,
for you.
very good. Yeah,
Excellent.
very good.
Good.
Okay, I'm sure I have the Valium. If I don't have the Valium, I'll shoot you an email. or
Let me
text
know.
you.
You'll let me know this evening, and I'll have it waiting for you. And then it'll be with me when I pick you up on Friday.
Mhm.
So that's not a problem.
And what I should have is Keflex.
I want you, well, we just want to know what you have.
Oh, okay.
It's not what you should have. I just want to know, because sometimes it's either Cipro or Keflex. And the reason why he wants to know, because obviously I can't remember at the moment, so we can give that to you while you're in surgery
Okay.
and stay in the same medicine.
Okay.
Because right before you start, you don't know that, but we inject an IV, a gram, and then we start surgery. So he wants to stay with what you're
Same
doing now.
thing. Right. No, I get it now. Okay.
Okay.
Any other questions, I will text you.
Then you know the routine. I need you to sign some consent forms for me. And
I remember the last consent
it's like, so you know the routine.
It was the one in the room I saw.
Excuse me.
You don't have them put me on a watch, right?
Yes.
After I fell out of bed the last time.
Yes, I do remember all of that. That's why I promised you I'll stay on top of everything this time.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I remember everything, so I will be following all of that. Bibi, just so you know what you're signing, you and Douglas have added little things. So technically this is for your scar revision, for the tracheal shave in the portion, but I'm also using it for the temporal and the nasal. So this is covering all three because it's what we call a standard consent form, which basically gives us the umbrella to do whatever we want in the operating room. So I'm using this for you. And then these are more specific, which is the eyelid surgery and your facelift. So in this case, you are giving us consent for your eyelid surgery, and if I may, I would need a signature here, please. Thank you. And your other one, if I may, you're consenting for the facelift. So having said that, I need you to have